live streaming to?
Twitch. Or what's that?
I thought you said you couldn't do a video.
No, because it's just that.
Well, that's cool. What's going on, guys? We're about to do some gaming here. Yeah. Yeah, gaming.
Gaming, but I can't show the game.
I mean, you can. But you gotta come over here on my YouTube channel, Ben11 Brown, and go there.
Yeah.
Once we have people following us, we got 1 follower and we got 0 views right now. It's okay. We'll tell you where to go. We'll tell you what to see. It's okay. Do it, chill. Nothing bad is going to happen.
Hi.
Yeah, I'm right. It's fun. So fun.
Nobody here.
Snow, buddy? Who's that?
Are you streaming to YouTube?
Yeah.
Oh.
Right now. Currently live streaming.
Currently?
Let's fix this up. Make it look pretty.
What are you gaming? Like, can we just comment on something?
Oh, we will. We will. I'm just fixing something. Fixing something in my world here.
Okay.
And, you know, might as well maximize our time frame. Because freedom ain't free, right? Hashtag never forget. I'm just kidding. That's real shit. Stuff.
No idea.
In person. Or anywhere.
I can see.
Okay.
Chat.
Back to the game.
Hi, chat.
Hey, game. So I'm just putting a little trap in here because, you know.
The chat. Why?
Very quiet.
It's very quiet.
Unsettlingly quiet.
Unsettlingly quiet. Somebody say hi.
Somebody send us a hello. And I'll do a dance. Anybody? We got another viewer? Hey, what's up? Thanks for joining us. How you guys doing?
It's like, am I viewing myself?
I don't know. Are you viewing yourself? Doesn't that break the camera? Staring contest. Oh, shoot! This is not non. Okay, no, shut. Stop it!
Oh, no.
Stop it!
You can have music in the background.
Yeah, but not. Okay, it's gotta be no copyright music.
No copyright music.
Live streaming, gaming, radio music, copyright, dubstep, electronic. Gotta be careful. Some of these are traps. This is a trap.
What's that?
Because some of them say no copyright, but they are actually copyrighted. No lyrics. No copyright music. Instrumental. Instrumental. Yeah, that's how you spell it.
Nice.
Tropical flavor. Let's try it.
You can. It's not copyright music.
Okay. No, not feeling it. Okay, I'll take it. Back to it. I'm finished. Now we need sandstone. What color? Chiseled sandstone? Chiseled red sandstone.
Any color. I am live. I'm alive.
Yes, you are.
I am alive.
What's up, Donut?
Never saw this coming.
Donut's got a new video out.
Looks like it.
That's awesome. Like his motivation.
Hey, some people like doing that.
Some people.
Yeah.
Hey, that doesn't go there. I've been really tweaking out about symmetry recently. I can't leave something unsymmetrical. I think that's like an OCD tendency. But
OCD or perfectionist?
there's no such thing as perfection.
Well, some people are pretty perfectionist. They want things to be a certain way. Otherwise, it's just they're not.
You know what I heard once about Muslim faith? Or in Islam, it's traditional that they don't actually finish and complete a building. Correct me if I'm wrong on this, but it's that because they believe that perfection, that being perfect is something only for God, and for man to claim perfection is like a sin. And so to finish a building completely is, in their eyes, sinful or blasphemous. So there's always something slightly unfinished or not done completely. I've heard this before, and and it goes back to the Abrahamic traditions. Like everything is an act of worship. You know, how you eat, how you sleep, how you put on your shoes, how you lace your shoes, which shoe you tie first. It turns it into an act, a higher thing.
That's interesting.
Beautiful.
That is. Hello.
I'd say maybe it's the essence of beauty.
I say hello in the chat.
Hello. Hello, chat.
What do you mean? What is beauty? I mean,
What is beautiful? Oh, let's talk about it,
I
wife.
guess symmetry. I guess.
Symmetry can be beautiful.
Yeah.
Symmetry can also be, there can be scary.
Scary.
Yeah, symmetry can be frightening.
I don't know. I don't think so. I mean, it could be. I don't know. Can only hypothesize. Hello. Chat. I'm lonely.
Anybody want to say anything? Love to hear your opinions on things. I guess we haven't really stated any opinions. I think that Canada should not encourage its veterans to commit suicide. Anybody disagree with me?
Yeah, that's pretty wild.
Yeah, that actually is a thing. There's this thing in Canada called MAID. It's Medical Assistance in Dying. And they were just suggesting that to veterans. Hey, how about since your life is so hard, take yourself out. Don't do that. If you're struggling with that, that's a real serious thing. There are phone numbers to call. Let's see. What's a phone number to call? Suicide awareness. I'm really taxing my computer at this point. Wow, it apparently you can just text 988 and you'll be connected to a suicide crisis and helpline. Also, and it's available in English and Spanish, I believe you can just dial 988. There's an official website for it. Connect with people you trust. International Association for Suicide Prevention. That's another spot. There's Nationwide Children's Hospital has a Center for Suicide Prevention and Research. There are lots of links out there. Please, if you're struggling, reach out to somebody you trust and let them know that you want to live and you're having dark thoughts, but you want to live, and talk to them. I've lost friends to suicide. I have. I'm a veteran, and so, we veterans. Every day, there's 22 veterans a day die to suicide. So, it's a real thing. It's June is PTSD Awareness Month, as well as other things months. But if you are feeling low, talk about it and get moving. Do something nice for other people. Life is about giving. Life is not about taking. And one sure way, if you're feeling low, to feel better about your life, is to go give to others. Yeah?
Somebody's calling.
You don't need to answer it, Abby. Here. Just
I shook my head. It was just a trick of the light. I went back to the plane and
you're supposed to be going to bed. 8 o'clock, they're supposed to be in bed. Kids, man.
I have to stop the stream.
Kids, man, they're supposed to be in bed.
Wait, are you still on YouTube?
Yeah, I'm on YouTube right now.
Oh.
Yeah. But if they were streaming on Twitch and YouTube. But if you feel low,
I'm back. I'm back.
if you feel low, sorry about that interruption. Talk to people. It's important. That was quite a derailment in that.
Yeah, that sure was. Maybe we should watch some funny videos.
Well, yeah. But there's some people out there that aren't feeling like funny videos.
When you're not feeling like
You
funny
gotta
videos, it's
encourage
like,
them. You gotta say, hey, you know what? Reach out.
Yeah, but if you're not feeling like funny videos, I think this is.
Soul hypothermia. Move. Sometimes you can't always feel happy, but you can go out and do things, and then you'll feel happy.
That's true.
Anyway, back to the everything. Just saw there were people here.
Yeah, I
The stream is offline currently. You're a weirdo.
know. And back online. Still broadcast. Maybe I'll go YouTube.
Two people watching. Okay. Let's see, what was I doing? Back to the news. My computer's already lagging out.
I don't want to talk about computers right now.
We're learning.
Well, there you go. That's my stream now.
Yay, we're back. Realness. Maybe I'll extend it a little bit up front too. Don't want people to be caught in the rain. Hey, viewer, back on.
Trying to figure it out. I can't see the chat.
My computer's about to explode.
Yeah, it is pretty bad.
I'm gonna have to stop playing this soon and just watch YouTube videos.
I would do that. I mean, it's probably the easiest.
That sounded really gruesome.
Just sounds
L-I-G-H-T.
always like very real. Be real.
Minecraft. The real life.
The real life.
I'm gonna put this totem away. I'm in survival mode. I don't need it in my inventory. Like, proper like that.
I'm trying to go to figure out how to go live together on YouTube.
Live together? Like, our two, like, channels side by side?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Like the other streamers do.
Some people do that. Yeah. Yeah, we can do that. I
We want to be
just don't know how to do
popular like the other streamers.
it. I don't know.
We want you to like us, you guys. We're kind of cool. That's good enough, right? Not symmetrical, but it works. Ooh, ice. I've been filling these holes up with ice. Because I thought that was a thing.
So like I said before, I'm reading this book.
Oh yeah, the Kennedy assassination thing.
Yeah.
I-C-E. That's how you spell ice, right? Ice? Naturalized blue ice. Let's do blue ice. Or melon slice. Melon slice. Filling creeper holes. Creeper holes. Creeper holes. When you own a server, you fill in creeper holes. All day and night. I have not yet had dreams about filling in creeper holes, but I'm sure that they're coming. Just infinite plane filled with creeper holes that you have to go refill. Let's put a door on here. Looks like a nice little scary trap. Jump scare! Ah, jump scare! Scary. Nice. Good buddy.
Oh wow. Interesting to talk about.
Yeah, you. In this blue shirt of yours. Where'd you get it?
Let's talk about second hand and saving money as entrepreneurs. Let's talk about taking hand-me-downs. Let's talk about not shopping at, I don't know, all the name brand everythings every time you can. Or every time, oh, I need some socks. Let's go get some $15 socks. You know, I went to a store. I'm going to put it on blast. I went to Nordstrom Rack. I thought, you know what? It's a fairly nice name brand store. Okay, Nordstrom. I'm going to go get some underwear. I needed some new underwear. Last time I bought underwear was like 10 years ago. You guys don't need to know about my underwear. But I went and got new underwear there. The bands were too skinny. They were cutting into my fat butt. Told me I need to go work out. Anyway, they were the worst underwear that I got in a long time. I could have bought some Fruit of the Loom, a pack of 15 of them at, you know, any other store for the same price. Instead, I got 3 pairs of terrible underwear. I have literally thrown these away. Anyway, don't shop at name brand. Be smart. Sometimes you need good clothes, like a suit or something like that. I mean, I can see a name brand suit, but an American-made name brand suit. Come on. Come on. Hashtag. I mean, you know, Malcolm X said it. Malcolm X, keep your money here in the community and sending it elsewhere. What am I doing? Looking for a fence. I-R-O-N. want to get off this game before my computer explodes.
Boom, boom, boom.
Spicy philosophers.
That's just one of the many things I studied in college.
There we go. It's a fairly ominous temple. That's nice.
College isn't popular anymore. Nobody wants to go to college anymore.
I mean, what's the other thing that people are doing instead of college on home?
I don't know what people are doing instead of college anymore.
Are they going home to be nice housewives and raise children and live on a farm?
Yeah.
I have values and ideas over here.
I don't think we work that way anymore.
What's the way we work nowadays?
I guess everybody's online now.
We're doing virtual farming.
I seriously don't know anybody who doesn't like that.
What? Kakibata? Okay. I like.
Some people are,
Not what?
but
Kakibata?
online, yeah. Especially Gen Z. Generation Z is
I
like,
hate that Gen Z stuff. I hate
they're
any of
all
it.
online. Like everybody is online. Gen Z. I'm millennial. I'm sorry, but millennials. We
Why
went
is-
to college.
No way. Is that what we were doing?
I did.
Why is this all blown up? Did you do this, Angela? Did you blow this up? Is this you? I'm sorry, violin blogger. Do I have to refer to you by your name, violin blogger?
Well, yeah, I guess so.
The violin blogger.
I just blog about it. I'm not. I just want to play it, right? I don't know what I want to do with that. Learn how to play it right. That's the goal.
Don't make anybody sad.
Play my violin.
Her violin is not tiny. She actually has a violin. And she plays it. I hear it. It actually happens.
It's hard to play with people. I sound so bad. I mean, it's easier to play by yourself. Easier. Not easy. Nothing easy. I mean, I guess there's easy things. Nothing good is easy. There's nothing
That takes care of that. Okay. What is that thing doing here? Did you fall out of another portal? You did. I could make a gold mine. Anyway, getting out of this. Quick. Going over here.
There's me.
And yep, that's you on my stream. My wife.
Your camera is so terrible.
What?
Your camera angle.
I can fix that.
It's like too low.
That's not.
And dark. Cause look at my camera.
Dude, my camera's so much better than your
No,
camera.
check it out.
Dude, my camera is the best camera.
My camera is better than yours.
Dang right. I could teach you how to have to child.
Ooh,
Ooh. Hey.
different color.
Whoa. Hey.
Sorry. Wow.
My wife is just playing with colors.
Oh,
She likes
my
colors.
goodness.
No.
Ooh. Ooh. Bam.
Stand by. Please stand
What
by.
happened?
Google Chrome
Ah.
suicide awareness.
No. No, that's not what I was trying to do.
Okay.
Ah,
So,
messed up
like
the
we were
light.
saying earlier,
I messed up the light. I'm sorry, people.
these are some numbers.
It's terrible.
This is how to talk to people,
Sorry.
connect to people. Anyway, we're not gonna do this. We're gonna go over
Numbers game.
here.
I read this book.
What?
It's called The Numbers Game. It's for financial advisors. And it just talks about. I like it talks about how people really don't like to plan for, retirement. But ultimately, really just about nature of people. And I never really thought that that was true in a way, because I'm very much the opposite of how most people really think, until I talked to somebody else in the financial service industry, and they told me the exact same thing. It's like, every time I talk to people, I have to almost convince them that they should save money rather than, or like invest, if he's an investor, but invest money rather than spend it in just some random way. But I guess he said everybody's different. And we watch something funny, like memes, or I feel like,
Well, that'd be kind of meta to watch this.
kind of meta. What do you mean? I don't want to watch cops getting shot.
You don't want to watch that? I don't want to watch that either. I want to watch cops shooting bad guys.
Is this donut? Oh, no, that's streaming with my wife.
I just want to see what it looks like.
Oh.
Man, our computer is just so slow.
Can you stop it? I'm gonna get a computer right now. Like, I almost just purchased something earlier. It's like, click the button. Ooh, I don't like to spend money. Is it 20% off somewhere else? That's exactly what goes through my mind.
This goes through your mind.
Hello, everybody.
Kakibara.
How is this back to the... It's not capybara, it's capybara. Ooh. Capybara.
Come on, sing the thing.
No, I'm not singing. This is so annoying.
Just waiting on things to catch up.
Ketchup?
And mustard.
Ketchup. Ketchup, ketchup. I don't like that camera there. It's like making me uncomfortable.
No, it's right in your face.
Yeah, well, that one. This one's fine. Like, I feel like I can...
You can relate better to it.
Yeah, I can relate better to it.
Let's go over here. That's what we look like.
That's what we look like.
Yep.
That's
us.
great. Say something.
Say something funny.
It's like so slow. Slow.
Terrible.
Okay, so you wanna watch Donut Operator? Donut Operator. Detective killed. What? That sucks.
I really
That's
don't want to see
terrifying.
that.
I don't wanna see that either. Can we watch something funny? Watch something funny. Watch something funny. Ben Shapiro is not my definition of funny. Like, I don't know. Maybe that's Freeman. It's not that he's funny, but he's very interesting. The things he says. Cancelled. Trans YouTuber responds to what is a woman prayer. And Matt Walsh gets canceled again. Go figure. I wonder if I can. Ooh, I have an idea. Post manager and share stream to my Twitter. Wow. Oh, what X can I send this to? Supposed to be one of them. The score.
Alright, this is pretty cool. So I figured out a neat trick to allow me to feed personal custom data into ChatGPT and allow it to just crawl through my stuff, organize and structure all my documents, and then I'm able to just
Let me know down below who uses chat.
information. So for example, here I'll ask ChatGPT, describe the companies of my internships. And it has data to all of my history because I fed it my personal custom data, and it'll tell me, well, my internships were at Microsoft, Sun Microsystems, and Juniper Networks, and it even explains what these companies are. Microsoft is a technology company, a software and hardware products. Juniper is a networking equipment company. And I can even tell it, like, give me it in bullet points. And it's going to format this exactly how I want it. And so here, ChatGPT is able to crawl through all of my custom personal data that I fed it, structure it, organize it, and then I'm able to interact with the data by talking to it. I can ask it other stuff too, like when was my last dentist appointment. And it's going to crawl through the data that I fed it, where I keep track of my dentist appointments in the past, and it's going to tell me my last appointment was April 11th, 2023 for a filling, which is correct. Now, in addition, there's some other pretty interesting things I can do with ChatGPT personalized. I can ask it, when are my parents going on a trip this year? And ChatGPT has this data because I fed up my calendar, is in a notepad, and it's going to just crawl through that, dig up the data, and tell me, well, my parents are going on a trip November 4th to the 22nd, which is correct. And so as you can imagine, this unlocks so many different new use cases when you're able to unleash the power of ChatGPT on just your own custom personal data and have it start organizing and structuring that data for you. Another great example is I can have it go through my Twitter feed actually and just summarize the stories for me for the day.
What?
And so the way I'm going to do this is I'm just going to scroll through this page a bit, and then I'm going to just select all, copy, and paste it into this text document. So this is the document that I have ingested into ChatGPT, and I'll tell it, summarize the tweets for me. And it's going to just crawl through all of that stuff. And the responses, the tweets are a collection of different topics. The first tweet's about keyboard shortcuts. The second tweet's about the 13th anniversary of Toy Story 3's premiere. Then there's a tweet about Peter Cortez versus RFK Jr. on the charity debate. And there's a few other tweet summaries here as well. Another usage case is I can have it copy and paste this web page, right? I don't want to read this article, it's too long, but I'm going to just put it into this data document and say, summarize the context, which is the context I provided it. And you know what? I want this in bullet format, actually. And so here's the new summary. Biden calls for a ban on AR-15 rifles. He fell on stage during a speech. So I'm still exploring this, but as you can imagine, it has some pretty nice potential to unlock many new usage cases once you're able to have ChatGPT analyze your own personal data. And you know, people may have all sorts of different data. They may have books, novels, diaries, blogs, PDFs, documents, research papers, biology project, work assignment, or chemistry assignments, notes, maybe old code samples, and people just want ChatGPT to analyze all of this data and then to be able to query that in a natural language format. And you know, there's even other novel usage cases. So for example, you can create apps on this, maybe like a calendaring app. So for example, I can create a calendaring document format here where maybe on February 3rd I have a meeting, on April 5th I have to take the dog to the vet, and then on June 1st to June 7th I'm going to be busy, and then I'm able to just ask ChatGPT, when do I take the dog to the vet? It's going to analyze this for me, return April 5th according to the given information, and so now I can say, show my schedule but move the dog vet to May 1st. So you have to play around with the prompt a little bit here. Print schedule but change the dog vet to May 1st. Yeah, so that prompt worked this time. It was able to analyze my schedule and just move that middle task item to May 1st. And I think that this feature, this capability is pretty neat, because even if you go to ChatGPT 4 in the plugins and you have to pay like $20 for this feature, you can see that the plugins, a lot of them, they don't really allow you to just ingest your own custom personal data, not really easily, however. Like for example, you have this ASCII
I didn't even
PDF
know
thing,
about
but
this.
for this you have to end up uploading your PDF to the
That's what
cloud,
I-
and then maybe other people have access to your documents, the PDFs. And so sometimes what you want is just a local solution. And so today we're going to show you how you too can set up your own ChatGPT personal bot that can ingest your own custom data. Now, be forewarned, this is going to take
Oh,
a
through
little bit of
ChatGPT,
coding,
your
which
own
we
personal
rarely
bot.
do on this channel. I know, surprising thing,
Oh.
as your ex-Google, ex-Facebook tech lead, senior engineers don't code, but take note, it's got 10 lines
Have
of code, so it's pretty simple
some.
stuff. Alright, so here's how you do it.
Well, if I can
There's this
listen to it.
GitHub library called
I'll be right back.
LangChain, and I know some of you guys already know about this stuff. You're way ahead. Congratulations, you're so smart. You're so wizard programmers out there. You're so much smarter than all of us because you found this earlier than me. Okay, LangChain. So this thing, you just type a pip install LangChain, and we do that for you. Installed it, and that's it. That's basically it. If you go into the documentation, actually, we go into quick start. It tells you exactly what you want to do. You also want to type a pip install OpenAI. We'll put that in, get that installed. And you're going to want an OpenAI API key. So these are actually free. You get like $5 free budget at the moment. And so you just go to the OpenAI website, you go to the API keys, and you can create a new secret key for yourself. Copy and save that. And what we're really looking for here is question answering over documents. If you click here, you can see, okay, they have this text loader, which just loads in a text document. That's basically what we're doing. Then we're going to create a vector store index creator, which is like just vectorize it. It just analyzes and structurizes the data, and then you can query against it. And so that's basically it. So this tool, LangChain, really does all of the heavy lifting for us. I told you it's like 10 lines of code. And by the way, there's also some other similar tools. Another one is called Llama Index or GPT Index, which does something similar, but I just went with LangChain for now. Alright, cool, so let's get into this, shall we? So I'm going to create this file called constants.py. I'll put my API key in there. It's blurred out so you can't see that. But then I have this other file called chatgpt.py where I will import the constant, and I'm going to read sys.argv as the command line input into the query. And let me just print that out just to make sure that this is working so far. Now, yes, it is working. And then I'm going to just copy and paste this code from the tutorial into my production code here, which is basically what people do. And by the way, yes, we're using Python here. And you know what's so stupid, by the way, is how many engineers I've talked to, students, who they want to work at these FANG companies who say they don't want to learn Python. They can't learn it because they already know Java. It's like they can only know one language. And I'm like, look, Tech Interview Pro, where I teach people how to get into these top tier FANG companies, Facebook, Google, we teach in Python over there. And so I have these emails from people who say, well, what language is it in? And I say, well, it's in Python. And they say, well, they can't do it then. I mean, like, you should learn everybody knows Python. It's standard language. It takes 2 weeks to learn this stuff.
Okay, I'm gonna watch the rest of this later. Let's see if I can do anything about optimizing this PC real